City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell him where you coming from.
Let out a Ric Flair. Woo! Yeah, that's what they used to do back when Chris Powell was with the New Orleans Hornets. I almost said Pelicans, but with the New Orleans Hornets. Yes, sir. Just like I told my man Jay Harvey, Kyrie not going nowhere at the top of the show when we back in the I won't call it the green room. Well, I can't call it the green room, whatever you want to call it, the background before we go live. But Kyrie Irving just got breaking news from Shams. If it ain't coming from Shams, it ain't coming from Mark Stein. Well, Woj not in the picture no more, but if it ain't coming from those two guys, if it ain't coming from those two guys, you better check your sources because there's a lot of guys out there putting out that internet fakeness, just try to get get some clickbait, as we call it. But man, we on the eve. We are less than 24 hours away, man, for the NBA draft. I mean, the NBA season is over with. Other than the draft, and we got summer league later on this summer, but the draft is less than 24 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
Number one pick belongs to none other than my Dallas Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
And we, as the hashtag says, plant the flag.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling on the eve of the draft? Do you get excited about the draft? I mean, how are your thoughts about it? I mean, because just as a sports fan or just a team fan of the Bucks,
yeah. I get excited about the draft every year. I just know that we don't have any first rounds, but what I'm saying, you never know who come out that second round. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So, and matter of fact, I remember it may be funny to you, man. One year, like, I used to love watching the draft, right? So like after watching the draft, man, it make you want to go out and hoop. You know what I'm saying? I remember one year I was on the phone with with my best friend, and we're watching the draft together. You know, send him over the phone, and he was like, "Hey, yo, Jay, I'm about to go hoop." I'm like, "Wait, hold up, man. Let me go ask my mom. I'm if I can hoop with y'all." Mama said no. I'm like, man. Because after I think it was either the 95 or 96 draft when the KG came out, all them came out. I'm like, oh snap, dude, man, you know what, dude? I feel like hooping now. I'm after, watching this. Nope.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
I killed my mood, bro.
Hey, like the song say, don't kill my vibe. I can't say the other word.
Man, yeah, for real.
Man, we are moving on up. Welcome back to episode 126, man. We are moving on up the ladder on these episodes week in, week out, keeping them hot for the folks who tune in, man. And I know people continue to view daily when they get a chance to go back and watch it. Sometimes they go back and watch old episodes. I've had people say, man, I had to go back and watch this old episode. And I was like, oh, that was weeks and weeks ago. They're like, well, I had finally caught up. And that's the good thing about it, man. We go live every week, but it's like people get a chance to go back and watch it and catch old stuff. We don't know people's schedule. We don't know what they're doing during the day, but hey, appreciate the ones that continue to go back. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, get that notification button, ding it so you know when it's live time. And man, we just on the show, man. We're gonna talk about that man SGAs as that man Laren George like to talk about him and call him Shea Butter.
Mm-hmm.
He joins an exclusive club. We got the NBA draft preview. We're gonna talk a little Mavs trade rumors that just going around, and any other team trade rumors for that matter. And then all the Rockets contenders. All the Rockets contenders. That's what we got on the show for the night. And then we always sprinkle a little season of salt in there somewhere with some other topics, depending on how things are going. So hey, that's what you got on tap. But man, the NBA draft. I take that back. The NBA finals have come, and other than the little damper, man, of it's not SJ, but Halliburton going down, man. I enjoyed the finals, man. Like I said, it was two small market teams going 7, man, and I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses, because even if I was a true fan of the Pacers, like I'm of the Mavericks, I wouldn't make no excuses because injuries are part of the game. You're gonna have injuries in every sport, man. And if it was a perfect world, you have people winning championships every year. I mean, because if you look at let's just go back to Mavericks championship. They said, I don't know how concrete it would have been, but from what I was told, that if it would have went to Game 7 against Miami Heat, Caron Butler would have got to play.
Yeah.
As a fan, you felt bad that he got hurt when he didn't get to play. But as a fan, you want the series to end quickly. You don't want to get to Game 7. He would have got a chance to play and stuff like that. You would like for him to got to play. You're like, nah, let's end this quick. We can't. We don't want to take no chance at Game 7. So that's what was said. But yeah, he got to play. And if he would have got to Game 7, but my man Walt just tuned in and said, "What's up, Walt? What's up? What's up? What up,
Walt?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you tuning in as always, man. Keep spreading the word, Walt. I know you tune in weekly. Go back and watch the show, all that good stuff, man. So appreciate you. Walt is a colleague of mine, man. He's also an Oak Cliff native. Grew up in the same neighborhood as me. Same elementary, same high school, all that. So he's all around. So, but injuries part of the game, man. But I would have liked to see the way Halliburton started off, man. Whew. 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, man. Man, it's like, and I always said that, man, if he started out hot like that, it's like you don't know what you gonna get. So I would like to see that game end with him playing, man. And he said he knew the risk. He came back and said he knew the risk. Same thing with KD in 2019, man. Knew the risk, man. I know you probably saw the picture, but the curse of the zero.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, and Halliburton all tore their Achilles in this playoffs, man.
Yep.
This playoffs, man, with the zero, man. But that's crazy, man. Shout out to the people who like stay in tune with that too, man. That put those pictures together and just that know how to stay in tune with stuff like that, because a lot of times you're like, dang, I ain't realized that all on wore zero and all on got hurt in the same playoffs, same season during the playoffs. But SGA, man, hey, he got him one, got him a championship, and we gonna talk about this club he done joined and see what you think. Is he on these guys' level when I show you this, or he's just a talented player? But SGA, He joins an exclusive club, scoring title, MVP of the league, and NBA Finals MVP. Jordan did it. I know it's hard to see, man. I wish it would have been bigger, but Jordan did it. Oh man, I'm gonna look at it on my thing so I can tell you the years. But Jordan did it multiple times, man. Yeah, Jordan did it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did it with the Bucks, as you can see, your team in 71. Shit, we were 10 years. I was 10 years down the line being thought about.
Yeah. We weren't born yet.
Yeah, my man Walt Smith was, I believe. Yeah, he was born. Then Jordan did it in 91, 92, then 96, 98. So
Four
times. That's why he the GOAT, man.
I know, man. LeBron ain't do that.
Yeah, like he not even in the club. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, he ain't got the secret knock to get in the clubhouse. You remember back in the day when you had that secret knock that dun, 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 like all that, he ain't got the secret knock. Then Shaq did it one time in 2000, but then of course SGA this year previously, man. So I mean, would you put SGA on the level of them other three guys with him, man? Or are you just saying he just fortunate enough to get in that club? Or the jury's still out. I throw it out there like that.
I mean, the only difference between SGA and these guys were already ready to play in the NBA. It took Shea time to develop because he wasn't all that good. So he wasn't that good when he first got it. But hey, hard work pay off, man. So he's in that club no matter what you say. Right. But yeah, man. But yeah, he dope, man. Like I said, it took him a minute to get better. He put in that work, and now thanks to him, man, they champs. Even though now I'm not trying to throw any bad season on it, but he played well, but he did well passing the ball because I think he had over like 10 assists. But he was 8 for 24.
Yeah, he didn't have a good shoot. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, watching that game, man, man, I'm gonna tell you, we talked about earlier how you watching the Jack got you hyped to go out and play basketball. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, I haven't coached basketball in a few years, man. I've done middle school and elementary. And man, I was standing up in front of TV clapping like I was on the sideline with my old players and calling out, breaking down like I would be on the sideline, man. I was like, that's the kind of defense you got to play on this dude, make it hard for him. And they did, man. They made it hard for him. So he struggled. Like I said, but I think it would have been different if West College would have got to play full game, especially with SGA struggling like he struggled.
Mm-hmm. But as far as him though, yeah, I mean, he's part of that elite club, man, and that's hard. And I feel like another person that could have did that was probably T-Mac if he would have did it, because again he got, but he never won MVP of the league, but he has won like a scoring title or two.
Right.
So, but yeah, man. As far as that, yeah, I mean, he's just a part of that club now. He's not the best out of that club right there, but he's in that club.
I would rank him as the way he in the order. He number 4. I would put Jordan first, then I would put probably Shaq second, slight second because the era he did it in. And then Kareem third, and then Shea fourth. I would put him fourth in that. Yeah.
Well, if you're doing that, I'll put it's basically the same as yours, but I'll put Kareem at 2 due to the fact he did this, I believe, when he was a rookie.
Okay, gotcha.
I think I might have to do the research. Well, you can probably look it up on me if you want to, but he did this as a rookie. So. But yeah, I put Jordan first, Kareem second, Shaq. It's hard to go against Shaq, but I got him at third, and then I got SGA.
Yeah.
And plus, I mean, you look at it, Shaq and Kareem were big men. and you know Jordan and Shea are two guards.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what makes it even crazier.
Gotcha. That's what's up. But uh, just while we on this subject, just probably out the top of your head, you could think who do you see? Who do you see? Possibly being the next one to join this club, like in the league right now. Like
I'm
who
not
could
being
get
biased. I'm not being.
MVP of the league and win the Finals MVP?
If they may, I'll say Giannis because he's been number 2 for like the last 2 or 3 years, but he just never got to to the scoring title. He was always number 2, always number 2. But then he'll either get hurt or it'd be a game where he'll have like 24, or like 10 assists. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, somebody else on the team will get more points than him. You know, so that's the only person who I see doing it.
Gotcha. Now,
yeah. But at the same time, he got to do all that in one season. That's hard as hell. The scoring title, the regular season MVP, and you got to get to the finals and win the finals and get the finals MVP.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. So that's man, that's damn near impossible.
Yeah, that's hard. Like, because Luka got the scoring title. I think last year, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he got a scoring title. Now he would have.
It was either him or Embiid, but I think it was Luka though.
I think it was Luka. He would have, if Mavericks would have won the finals against Boston, he would have.
He
wasn't the MVP of the league though. That's thing. He could have got 2 out of 3. So it's hard, man. You can't take that for granted, man.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
You know, so that's I don't know, because like I said, look, man, just look at, it's been 25 years since it's been done.
Yeah.
And then before, okay, so let's just go back on the history. Like when Kareem did it, it was 71. It took 20 years for it to be done again.
Yeah.
Jordan got it, and then he did it back-to-back years. Then it was a 4-year gap in between it. Then he did it 96, and then 2 years after 98, that final championship. But then it took 2 years for Shaq to do it, and then 25 years after that. So it's not just just the easy.
Hell no, that's hard.
Hey, man, that's crazy.
That's real hard, bro. Like, again, you got to lead the league in scoring, got to make the playoffs, got to go to the finals, win the finals, and play good in the finals, win the championship, and you got to play good enough to win the MVP of the finals.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Because look, you can get them moments where somebody like Iguodala win the finals MVP, and you like, dang, I got the scoring title, I got the league MVP, then I get to the finals, and one of my teammates outperformed because I just had an off. Off series. So, man, that's crazy, man. But you say Giannis, I'm gonna say I would agree with you with Giannis, because like I said, he's been there. He's been an MVP of the finals because the year he won it.
Yeah.
He's been close in the top 3 for
2 or 3 years,
and then and he has to do a lot of the scoring for his team, especially when injuries come about. So I can see him. I can see another player. I can see a Luka, because he's.
I mean to cut you off, but I can see a Joker for doing it too.
Joker. I can see Joker.
I could definitely see Luka though.
Y'all think that Iggy MVP should have went to Bron? Easy, man. You know it's been like that before. It's been like that before. Where the team that didn't win, the MVP was from another team. So
Jerry West.
Yeah, Jerry West. You right. Good on that. Yeah, possibly. I don't know how much backlash we would have got from it.
Man.
but we got about a lot of backlash from it.
Mhm.
But you pose an excellent question.
Yeah.
I think it possibly should have. And there was a lot of talk, if I'm not mistaken, during that time. Would LeBron get the MVP even if they lost?
Yeah, because he averaged damn near a triple double.
Yeah. So I don't know how NBA gonna come up with something soon though on stuff like that, man. Where somebody did get the MVP, they lose. So we go see, man. But yeah, like you said, Joker. I'm gonna say, like I said, I'm gonna throw a name out there that's about to get come into the league now. Oh no, he's been in the league. I think of Wembanyama. I think Victor could be one of them ones.
He he just like he got some tools to do it. He just got to get better. Well, he got to get better with scoring. That's really pretty much it.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing about Wemby. But yeah, though, it's possible.
Yeah. He was definitely the best player in the series. Hey, y'all be sure to check out my boy Easy Main, as he like to say, Easy Main.
Easy
on
man.
on his live. Check him out and see him cooking up that good food. I gotta taste some of that food, man. Gotta give me some of those samples, baby. I just need to get some of the taste in my taste buds. Yeah. But yeah, yes, sir. But we go see, man. We go see who can do it. But yeah, man, it's one of those things, man. We go see who the next. Who the next? Appreciate you. He said, "Got you. He got you." Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, like I said, we were less than 24 hours away. I'm excited, man. I know these young men, and it's crazy, man. Not just because he's going to the Mavericks, but when he was being interviewed walking down the streets in New York, the words he said, even though this dude pretty much know one time he reclassified himself, went to Duke, played and declared for the draft that he was going to be the number one pick, regardless what team was. But for him to say, I just hope to hear my name called, knowing his name going to be called, but not being overconfident and cocky. He's like, I just hope to hear my name called. And he hasn't even been assured who go, pick him. Like, the Mavericks haven't said in college, hey, we're definitely picking you. You think Trump sent the troops over there and bombed Iran, man. They'll find Nico Harrison, Patrick Dumont Harrison, do some crazy things if they call any other name than the name flag. So man, this dude here is humble. I'm ready to see him play. But we got the NBA draft preview. NBA draft preview, man. Man, it's been some trades already, man. And we ain't even got to the draft, and it's always like that. Before this time for the draft. Do you know all the trades that happened? We had the Desmond Bain trade. We had the Drew Holiday trade last night. Earlier, we had the Kristaps Porzingis. We're gonna get to the KD trade because we're gonna talk about them a little later in the show. But
there was another trade earlier. Besides Drew Holiday, when it was hold
on. Y'all think he would translate immediately into the
oh yeah. You said the McCullough trade, right?
Oh, I didn't get to that McCullough trade.
Yeah. Look at that one. That one. Well, the Jordan Poole trade.
Yeah, Jordan Poole and all that. I think you talking about Cooper Flag, right? I know you're talking about Cooper. I think he will, Easy Man, because he's coming into a situation like no other rookie has had to come into well, other than Irvin Magic Johnson, he came to the Showtime Lakers as a rookie. He had James Worthy and
Kareem.
Kareem, all them guys, and so it just was a seamless fit for him. He had to be who he is, and see Flag coming in with PJ Washington. As much as people want to trade him, Gafford just got a new deal that he'll get Lively. Klay Thompson. When Kyrie get healthy, he'll be there, and AD, if he can stay healthy, whatever he's doing this summer to stay healthy and not be injured. And so, yeah, he's coming into the situation. So I think he's going to translate well into the league because he doesn't have to be the man right out the bat. And I think that's a beautiful thing, man. Whereas a lot of these other rookies got to come in and step in day one. I think that's what happened with what's the man, Dante Exum. They stay healthy. Yeah, stay healthy, man. That's the key word, stay healthy. But Dante Exum had to come in when he came in Utah, man, and he had to be what number 5 pick. He was number 5 pick. He had to step in right away because they was a lighter team. They was a lighter team for a reason. So yeah, Cooper Flag will come in. He right off the bat, he'll probably be the third option where he could just, play off screens, backdoor cuts, things of that nature. I know Key want to do a little point forward with him and stuff like that, kind of like Scottie Pippen and things like that. But and he gonna be, and then depending on what point guard they get, people talk about Chris Paul being old and stuff like that. I mean, but he did play 82 games last year. But he's a veteran, man, and he knows how to get people in the right spots. Just look what he did with the Spurs, man. So he has a right kind of collection around him of players, man, to where I think it'll be an easy transition for him. And depending on, I know it's hard to trust Nico as fans and things like that, but Kyrie and AD are his guys. Just put it out there. Those are his guys, man. Like those are guys since Nike, man. So don't burn those bridges like that with them. So AD got 3 more years, I believe. I think Kyrie lined his contract over AD. So Cooper Flag with being 18.
Mm-hmm.
If you have Kyrie and AD consistently healthy for the next 3 years and Klay Thompson healthy and things like that, man, by the time he didn't learn the NBA game, he'd be what, 20, 22, 21, 22 possibly.
I know he was 18 still.
And be and then be 3 years into the league, three possibly 4 years into the league, to where if AD retiring or whatever, or he just ain't the same person, and Kyrie hanging it up, man, Cooper Flag he'll be on the level of where SGA is right now. And I say that because he'll be killing the league as a second, third option early in his career, to where when it's time for him to take over, you know what I'm saying, he'll understand the game so much. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like this dude is averaging, 25, 30 points easy, 25 to 35 points easily. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see, man. But like I said, a draft preview, man. The Nets, would they trade today? Because they got into that Porzingis trade. Hold on. Outside of Luka trade, I think he's been legit. Man. Talking about AD, I believe you're talking about AD. Yeah, AD, man, dude's a two-way player, man. Other than him being, as they call him, street clothes, and always down like my man Bubba Dub like to say, man, that dude is legit, man. Like the game we lost in the second playing game, Dude dropped 40. Don't get it twisted. Dude dropped 40 and then before he left the Lakers, he dropped 43 and 20 some boards. I mean, he was averaging the same amount of points as Luka, getting probably 2 more rebounds than Luka, and so he wasn't the assist man like Luka was, but the dude is a walking bucket. And so, other than the injuries, I mean, the previous year he played 75, 76 games.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. I mean, injuries happen, man. We don't know, what happens. I mean, Porzingis, look at Porzingis, man. He stayed hurt. He won him a championship. He was a key piece to that championship, but he's an injury prone big. Which most bigs are, man. Look at the history of the bigs, man. Embiid, Yao Ming, Anthony Davis, now Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, he said, "Think he's injury prone." Yeah, you right, man. Because when guys start to hit that spurt, man, they more injury prone. It's a lot more on their knees, man. But hopefully he can stay healthy. If we can get, I think we can get 70 games out of AD. Out of 82 game season, I'll live with that, and then be healthy out through the playoffs. Because it was only what I think Chris Paul. I think I don't know how many players played 82 games a season. I'm about to look that up. I know he was one of them. I think it was like 3 or 4 players that played 82 games. But now, man, Jonathan, man, the Nets now with this trade, they now have 5 first-round picks into the Brooklyn Nets.
Wow.
One of the youngest teams. They already have the number 8. And
do they have any more picks in this draft besides the number 8?
Yeah, they had a number 8. They had a number 19 now. 22, 26, and 27.
Man, wow. I mean, they got. Here's the thing. I just hope that they don't make the same mistake that Minnesota did, because I think I told you this years ago. Minnesota had 3 straight picks back to back to back, and it didn't work out. I think the best player who they drafted was Ricky Rubio. So I just hope that they don't make that same mistake.
Well, the talk is that Ace Bailey is the target for Brooklyn, so they may pack it, say 20, 26, a couple of those picks, and possibly move up. 65 games and play the whole playoff. Easy man, that's I take that, because you playing 82 games, man, and I don't know, once he sit, it might be that kid and them say, hey, it's a back to back, because you have a couple games. I know last year I think we played the Pelicans back to back. We played them, say, on a Wednesday, and turn around and played them again on the Thursday or Friday, something like that. So when you play those games like that, where you play a team, I think we played Sacramento Kings like that, back-to-back games. So it's like, man, sit out one of the games, say, and it might be a case of where they don't play in back-to-back game, and it might be because he hurt, but they'll have to put an injury out there. They can't just say, I don't know if they can say that anymore. Load management. I can't remember. I got to do my research, but yeah. So yeah, that 65 games ain't bad. And then, like I said, play the whole playoffs. So I take that and run with it. Yeah, but Jonathan, man. I put it like this. They would be crazy to use all of them. They're gonna package. Now, is a team gonna be willing to trade back a few spots? Like I said, it takes 2 to tangle, man. But I know number 8 was their pick originally, and I think they've accumulated. I can't remember how many other ones they accumulated, but they accumulated one today with that because they had to get into that trade with because the Hawks could not fit Porzingis into their trade exception. of 25 million because his contract is 30. So they had to bring Brooklyn in, and that's how they was able to work it out. And Brooklyn got the 20, they got the 20 some pick out of that. It was either 22nd, 20, 26, 27. And I know, depending on what happens, I know it's been talk. Mavericks want to move back up to the first round because we only have the number 1 pick. We don't have a second round pick because we traded that, and we don't have a. That's all we got. But there's been talks they want to move back into the draft to get, target a guard, the measure up with the same timeline as Cooper Flag. So like I said, it takes 2 to tangle. So we don't know the team gonna be willing to dance. Maybe, like I said, maybe we could throw a Jaden Harden name in there because he's established. You know what I'm saying? He's an established NBA player, been in the league long enough to where he's not a rookie, to where team like the Brooklyn Nets has to wait on him to develop.
Yeah.
Whereas we can afford that because we are a mixture of veteran and young players. So maybe Brooklyn dance with the Mavericks, and we trade, say, like a Jaden Hardy, maybe Omax Prosper, and get one of those picks that they got 26, 27. Now, unless they package them to move up to get Ace Bailey. But they got 5. So we talking NBA draft preview here. How many should they keep? Even if they packaged up was able to get Ace Bailey, how many you think they should keep just with a young team they got, man?
I mean, it just all depends on what they're trying to do. Like, are they trying to set us to get a big piece, or is it just one of the things where they might just use those 5 picks? I mean,
that's why I told you that the talk is Ace Bailey is the target for Brooklyn, so they
might trade up.
They'll need to package possibly number 8 and one of the other 4 to move. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'll have to give a team the number 8 pick and possibly another one of the other ones that they have to move up. You know what I'm saying? For them to do it, and then so they'll still possibly have 3 of their 5 picks.
Yeah.
So say they package, say, number 8 and I say 19 or 22. Because depending on the team, if they have a set of players targeted that they like, they don't want to move back too far. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to move back to 26, 27 and miss out on the player they have. Because depending on the team, they done worked out several players possibly. And they like, okay, well, we move back to at least 19, 22, we can still get one of our guys. So yeah. That package number 8.
Okay. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. Then we'll find out tomorrow if they just keep him or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure they got a lot of cap space too.
To my Brooklyn. Oh yeah.
I just found out today the Wizards got over like 100 million in cap space now. So I mean, they got money to give people, but who gonna want to play there?
Hey, all they gotta do is get traded to a team. The team that typically play for the Wizards, they win the championship the next year with another team.
Exactly. There you go. It's like you play here, get your money, you go somewhere else and win that chip.
Yeah. So, what else are you looking for in this draft preview, man? Because what's the guy, man? I think it is with Ace Bailey that's rubbing teams the wrong way, man. With not want to work out and things of that nature.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of people didn't like that, So he always showing. Come on, man! Like, if this ain't your dream, man, why you here?
Right.
Do what they tell you to do, bro. Like, you're in a position that people who never made it would love to be in your position, man. Don't mess that up.
Right. Yeah.
So, but I mean, we'll just see what happens. I'm pretty sure he'll still get drafted, but hopefully he can mature, you know, in the long run. But people were saying that about Anthony Edwards. Even D Wade said that he was like, "Does Anthony Edwards love basketball?" And he turned out to be a stud, man. He dope, man.
Right. You know,
So
it's about who in your circle of people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, man. You got to be mindful of who you keep
around.
have around, and you know, help you make decisions, because you always go with your circle of people. So that's a big thing you got to be mindful of. One thing I'm looking for in this NBA draft, just uh the amount of trades that we possibly see to tomorrow that we've already seen. So I mean, just like I said, now we're less than 24 hours away, and these players already have new teams: Kevin Durant, Desmond Bain, Porzingis, Drew Holiday, Anthony Simon, C.J. McCullough, Jordan Poole, Jalen Green, Cole Anthony, Caldwell Pope, Dylan Brooks, Terrence Mann, George Ning, Sadiq Bey, and Kelly Olynyk. All have new teams, and the draft is now less than 24 hours away. And so we don't know how many more players going to get moved. What's your over and under draft day trades you think we'll see tomorrow?
I think
on the first day, rather.
I say well, tell you what, I'm gonna give me a number. Like, do you think it'll be over 3 or over? Let's say
over and under 5. So under 5 or more than 5.
I'll say under. I'll say 4 trades tomorrow.
4 tomorrow, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say it's gonna be over 5.
Man, that's a lot of trade.
Because I'm gonna know you gonna see for sure. I think you'll see Brooklyn make a trade. That's one.
Yeah.
If the Mavericks can somehow entice the team to trade and get another first round pick, if they see somebody they really like, that'll be 2. And then there's been talk of the DeRozan possibly being moved. That's 3. Malik Monk and what's the other player name on that Sacramento team? They've been talking.
Sabonis?
No, it's another guard, I believe. Malik Monk and somebody else been talking.
Murray?
It's not Keegan Murray. I know it's not him. I can't remember. He's another guard. It's not Carter, but it's but they've been talking about that. That'll make 4 because I mean, depending on what. So that's why I say I think I see 6 tomorrow. I think we'll see 6 tomorrow. Oh, and
Zach LaVine?
It ain't him. It's the name that I'm you know what?
Devin Carter?
Who?
Devin Carter?
Devin Carter.
Okay. Yeah.
It's then you got Colin Sexton, whose name been mentioned in trade talk. So yeah, that's why I say probably 6. Yeah, I think 6. So we shall see. Yeah, man, you listen to the Time Out with Jeff, man. Sports Podcast, my man Jay Harvey, man. You know, we doing this thing weekly, man, and just keep it going. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. We either talked about SGA, join the exclusive club. We talked about NBA draft preview. Just gave a little preview, man. And then, like I said, we just mentioned a man named Colin Sexton and possible trades in the draft. But we also have trades that they talk about the Mavs making either sign the guard outright or just drafting the guard. But they probably still have to make a trade. So We talked about Collin Sexton. He's 26 years old. I just threw his picture on her just you know, because he's been the trade rumor. But other names have been thrown out there. Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday at the time. It's still not a foregone conclusion. He plays in Portland. But what Portland gave up, Anthony Simons, younger player. I'm just kind of glad we didn't. That would have put us in a situation where we paying a lot of money. He's owed a lot of money.
Are you talking about Drew?
Drew Holiday, yes, and at his age, I mean, he's still solid, you know.
But he's older.
He's older, and I know he could bring a lot of that defense tenacity here. But I like Collin Sexton. Depends on what it costs to get him. I'm still kind of on the train of. I know we want to line up with the Cooper Flag timeline, but I mean, you can still do that if you're able to sneak in to get another draft pick in the first round. But if I would still go Chris Paul just to not have to trade assets. I would go D'Angelo Russell. I would go Russell Westbrook. I would go Dennis Schroeder because they're all and little do people know by Kyrie go opt out his $43 million sign for like a little less than 40 at like 39. You will have your veteran minimum and your taxpayer mid-level exception, which is like starting at like 5.7 million. So that's a bonus that you could sign somebody for that. But if you was able to get Utah to take on something without having to give up, like say a Gafford or a PJ Wise or something like that, man, or one of the pieces that you really want to keep, then I would go get Collins. If you can get them to take on say a Jay Harden, Old Max Prosper, I would do that. And maybe a future pick, I would do that. My man, he may say, who would be a good draft at point guard? Man, Walter Clay Jr. Out of Florida. That boy put on the show. Tyrese Proctor. I think Jason Richardson's son, Jace Richardson. He'll be another good guard. It's another, I can't pronounce the name, but it's several good guards out there. Who would be good to draft at point guard. What's up, Skywalker?
What's good with y'all?
We on the segment talking about Mavs trade rumors and who we trade. You know, we need a guard. We know we need a guard just to fill in right now. But right. I would take Sexton. He's 26, man. He's 26 years old. He's right there on that timeline with Flag a little bit. You know, he's 8 years older, but he's still young enough to grow with him for a little bit.
Maintain the team until Kyrie come back.
Yeah, and then he's old, and then he's still young enough to where like that time Flag does become your number one option. Collin Sexton he's still in his prime. You know, so that's why I look at it. Oh crap. Yeah. So what you thought, Jay? What's things, Mike?
I mean, like, I saw what they, trying to get out of us, for Sexton. I ain't got no problem with it. They want Hardy and what's his name? Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. Along they don't try to take nothing of our big, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say important players. They can have the role players. Along they don't take our important players. I'll do it.
Right. Yeah, you right. That's why I was telling Jonathan, long as it ain't certain things where like they trying to get a guy for the PJ Washington, uh,
Right.
or things of that nature. I threw a trade at and I said I'd do this in the heartbeat. I think I sent y'all a while back, but I came up with
Yeah,
a
it wasn't Sexton. It was hold on. Let me see if I
yeah,
can find it.
this was Sexton. It was where the Bucks would get
No, it
Caleb
was
Martin.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh no, never mind. That was that Drew trade before
Yeah.
Drew got traded.
But this one is where we were seeing Hardy and Omax
Omax.
to the Jazz. The Bucks were sending Pat Connaughton and pick, and then we'll send
Right.
29 first rounds to the Jazz, and the Bucks would get Caleb Martin
Mm-hmm.
and get Connor Sexton. I said, yeah, I do
Right.
that. I do that in a heartbeat. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah. And hey, if anybody want, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. If anybody want Hardy, man, I'd rather for him to get traded because I feel like he's not gonna get the opportunity that he deserves here. And I'm not, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, we do play him, but if you really just think about it, is he really gonna get any kind of like play time, like real good play time?
And Jeff,
Like he should.
and that's what I was going to ask you because again, you were saying you're probably going to draft one of these dudes who are good. So when Kyrie come back, the person who you may draft, he might not get no time.
Right.
And so you don't want to like a Jason Richardson. You know what I'm saying? You don't want, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to waste his talent like that. So I think it would be best for you to just pick like a veteran point and not. I'm not saying y'all gonna do that, but you just never know. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple fact that you got Kyrie coming back.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the reason why I told him. That's the reason why I told him we need to go and get Chris Paul, so that way all that would just smooth. That'd be like a smooth selling. You know what I'm saying? It'd be smooth. You know, you ain't got to worry about because you already know Chris Paul ain't gonna be in the league too long. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
matter of fact,
you're gonna have Kyrie, and then go ahead.
matter of fact, if y'all draft a Cooper Flag tomorrow, who is y'all five right now? If y'all draft Flag, who's your five right now?
Our starting five.
Yeah. If Kyrie came back too, if Kyrie wasn't healthy, who's your five?
If he is healthy, or he ain't healthy.
You say healthy or not healthy? Okay,
healthy.
so that'd be Kyrie, Clay, Flag, Davis, and Gafford, or
Yeah.
David, or Davis and what's his name?
It don't
Lively.
matter if I ask you this. Would y'all put Klay Thompson on the bench for one of these guards? I'm in the draft.
I mean, I can see Clay won't have no problem with it.
But would y'all have a problem
If
with
Clay
it?
ain't got a problem with it, I ain't got a problem with it. No, if he ain't got no problem with it.
Nah, I wouldn't. I mean, long as it don't cause no friction between, because I know that was something that caused the problem partially in Golden State.
Yeah. So now,
Right, exactly.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all sign a veteran guard, and if y'all draft for one of the rookies who's really good, that's probably better than Klay at this moment. I'm not saying overall, but at this moment, that's better than Klay. Then if Klay is, because again, like you said, Jace Richardson, Proctor, you know what I'm saying? So you got some good players. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of the things where I don't want y'all to draft one of these rookie dudes and limit their talent because of what you already got. So
Yeah, but I don't.
Now I see what you're saying, John. Now what I will say.
Go ahead, Mike.
What I would say is this. I will say this. With Klay, only can do so much as far as minute wise. that second shooting guard still gonna get time.
Okay. But you know, some of these rookies, man, when they're ready to go, man, they're ready to play. But at the same time, it is a team
Yeah.
sport. So, but somebody will have to make that sacrifice. So,
Yeah. And you got to think about it. We already gonna start flag. I can't see us. Go ahead. I was just gonna say I can't see us starting two rookies. Go ahead, Jeff.
That's what I gonna say. I go a ditto on that. I don't see two rookies coming to because thing is, even if the Mavericks was to be able to trade back into the first round and get a late pick and get a guard, they still go probably sign a veteran. And that veteran gonna be starting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't see two rookies starting. Yeah, I don't see two rookies starting. So that's what you were saying, Jonathan, like Flag and then another guard.
Well, I honestly forgot about Flag, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I forgot about Flag, really. But it's just one of the things where, like, you want to draft from one, you know what I'm saying, the guards you name that are good and then limit their talent, you know what I'm saying, until, you know, either Kyrie or Clay, you know what I'm saying, or if they are really good, you could probably move Kyrie to the 2, even though he's shorter, but, you know, he's a shoot first guard anyway. You know, so you could probably have one of these rookies or whatever play the point if Clay is cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all what I was saying. Because a lot of NBA head coaches, they don't like playing rookies, which is beyond me. It's dumb. Like, then why would you draft them?
And the main one just got through losing in the finals.
Yeah, he had a hard time with Rick. Well, yeah, besides Luka, he didn't have a problem playing him.
Well, I say Mavericks. I don't know about Indiana, but I know he couldn't stand playing no rookies if you with the Mavericks.
Oh, kid?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Rick Carlisle. Yeah.
Okay. No, but there's a lot of people like that. Boone Hoser, he don't like playing rookies. Doc Rivers, he don't like playing rookies. So it's like, if they unless they see something in practice, well, to their defense, but it could be ego on their part. We're not in the practice every day, so we don't know what the rookies are doing. So at the same time, like, it could be ego too. So we just never know what that. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, like, is like, again, is a Klay Thompson willing to sacrifice his starting spot so these rookies can get some time? But that are good. Now, if they just regular decent on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, a 6.5, then yeah, you know, they're gonna go on the bench. But if they like 8.5, play them, you know.
But you know, I'm gonna tell you like this. The great Jason Terry said like this. You know, I think at one point he didn't start. He came out the bench as a 6-man because he won 6-man a year, I believe. But in those last 5 minutes of the game, when it was crunch time, he was on the court because they went to Kid and had. I think I told you this too, John. They went to Kid and all in with the Kid. J Kid, Dirk, Jason Terry was like, we need to start Deshaun Stevenson so he could set the tone early. Start in the first quarter, first 6 minutes, he always played first 6-7 minutes. He set the tone defensively. Then he went out and he didn't come back in unless it was necessary.
Okay.
Like, you know, Spurs. Then third quarter, they come out, set the tone after halftime. He started. But when it was like the last 5 minutes of the game, Jason Terry was closing. So it might be a thing where Klay don't worry about starting, but when it's closing time,
there you go. Okay, I see your point now.
You know, because sometimes, man, people look at starting as overrated. When you become a veteran, you understand that starting.
You've been. I know because the veterans, you know what I'm saying, they've been there, done that. So, but to a rookie, they don't understand that because they've been down there starting their whole career playing. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, though, I never knew that though.
Yeah, I know Flag.
Yeah, Jason.
What did they, Mike?
Yeah, Jason Terry. I was just saying, Jason Terry was the Sixth Man of the Year award 2009 for the Dallas Mavericks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's what I was coming from with it. Like, if y'all draft a really good point, then and you know what I'm saying, I don't want him to be, you know what I'm saying, just if he's better than Klay Thompson at this point. I'm not saying, like I said, not overall, but if he's better right now than Klay Thompson, this rookie dude should start. But at the same time, in y'all defense, y'all said y'all don't see Jason Kidd starting two rookies anyway.
Now they don't see it start, but see, Klay Thompson is a shooting guard. So, if you go out there and you sign Dennis Schroeder, say Russell Westbrook, D'Angelo
Chris
Russell,
Paul.
Chris Paul, they go start at point guard to Kyrie Gear.
Yeah.
Then that rookie is a point guard. He's not a shooting guard, so I mean he wouldn't start over Klay anyway because he's a point
Oh
guard.
yeah. I mean, no. I was just talking about like and if y'all move Kyrie to the 2, but even though he's hurt anyway, but I was saying that if y'all don't sign a veteran and if y'all do draft a rookie, but that's what I was saying. If y'all don't sign a veteran, I mean,
On the cool, on the cool, Jonathan, you made a point though. We actually need a point guard and a shooting guard because we don't have nobody back up Klay. Who gonna back up Klay? If we trade Hardy, who we got back up Klay as a shooting guard?
Yeah. The game starter could play a role in the next contract though if he still wants to play. Who is that?
Who we talking about?
Which player we talking about? Let's see who we talking about.
Right.
I think I got an idea, but I just wanted to be sure.
He might be talking about Klay, maybe.
Because Klay did a 3-year deal here, didn't he?
3 years.
He got next year, this year coming up, and then I think his third year is a player option.
It's a what's called option. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully things go well with the Mavs this season. Because I mean, if he's not, then Klay still doing what he's doing, he might opt out and go somewhere else. They always it's always team they can use a shooter.
Yeah. No, but hey Jeff, if the Mavericks were to draft a guard or whatever, who did you want again? I know you said Jason Richardson.
No, Jason Richardson. That's Jason Richardson.
I know.
Oh yeah, he talking about Klay.
Okay.
Oh, I figured. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that's what we're talking about too. But now I'm more so I'm leaning if we get a guard out the draft late in the first round, we get another pick. I'm leaning more so Walter Clayton or Cool Flag teammate Tyrese Proctor.
Okay.
They say that dude is a beast on the defense end too, and that's where he's gonna have to make his mark early on with a team like the Mavericks who have a lot of veterans and got good defenders is on the defensive end.
Okay.
Man, hold on. Hey man, come on now. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. And he's 6'6". So yeah.
You talking about Proctor?
Yeah. And who else you said? You said Zion James?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, but he's 6'6" too. So yeah. I mean, it'd be dope to start both of them. I mean, Duke players, you know, but who knows, bro? And you got you another foreigner too, with him.
Man, I don't know what be this damn math.
What's wrong?
It just moving on its own.
Uh-oh.
Like
That
I ain't,
virus.
yeah, it's just moving on its own.
Uh-oh. I know. I guess it took Mike away too. He gone.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
he'll pop back on.
All right. Well,
Nah, hold on, there, hold on. Let me get him back on. There he is. Okay.
But what was what did I miss? What happened?
oh, no.
I was
I'm just talking about Proctor. You know, saying he's 6'6", and y'all got you
Oh
another
yeah.
foreign player. So
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we know like I said earlier, John, we know trade happened. We talking about this other day. I said that Southwest Division gonna be it's gonna be crazy now. And then you added
Yeah.
this
And it's
dude on.
crazy because remember we pretty much was trying to find out where he was gonna go. And I did say he was gonna be in Texas. I never thought he was gonna be in Houston though. Remember 'cause I said San Antonio. Matter of fact, me and Jeff said San Antonio.
That's because what's his
But
name?
yeah,
Is it Bill Simmons?
yeah.
yeah.
He came out and said he was gonna be it was a done deal, man. So yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Now
So
here we go again. Now, okay, before we give them their roses and petals and stuff, because this is not. I ain't gonna say it's a similarity of Phoenix, but
right.
let's let them play first. Let's let them play first because that we thought he was gonna do something in Phoenix. I'm just putting it out
And
there.
in Brooklyn.
Let them play first.
And in Brooklyn, bro. And
Oh
in
well,
Brooklyn.
yeah, Brooklyn too. Yeah,
Yeah. You
yeah,
cannot forget
you
about
right.
Brooklyn.
Now I will say this
Yeah.
about Houston. I think their starting five is set up a little bit better with what's that dude named Seguin and
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
Again, yeah.
yeah, I think they are set up a little bit better than his starting five that he had in Brooklyn and because in Brooklyn they played 16 games together, something like that,
No
11
problem.
games, something like that.
Yeah, everybody kept on getting hurt.
The
If it wasn't Kyrie, if it wasn't Kyrie, it was Harden. If it wasn't Harden, it was Kyrie. If it wasn't Kyrie and Harden, it was Durant. So it was just like goddamn.
Yeah, I think when they played together, I think they were like 13-3. So when they did play, the games they did play together,
Right? Yeah, it was straight.
so
Man.
Phoenix. I remember with I don't know if Mike was on here that episode with us, but when it broke and we talked about, I know KG, Kendon, was on here, Chris, and we was all on here, and we was like, I can't remember what was said, but they was like,
Mhm.
who go play defense and what's go, it was like,
Hey, my issue is who's gonna be the guard
yeah,
point, because again, Booker ain't no point guard, but Lord behold, they had him playing point.
yeah, it was a struggle, man. That
And keep in mind, they didn't make the playoffs.
right.
And I just remember that year when him and Kyrie were finally playing together, Boston swept them first round.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm kind of like, to ask you a question, all the contenders, they were contenders last year without KD. It's just a simple fact for what I heard today. The only reason they did the trade was because what's his name, Jalen Green. He didn't. What's his name, Jalen Green?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jalen Green,
Yeah. I just heard that the only reason he got traded was because he didn't do anything, when it came to the playoffs.
But what I'm saying, what I mean, look at contenders, are they contenders? Two contenders where they can legitimately
win the whole thing,
or at least get to the Western Conference Finals.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they.
I mean, if you look at the paper and you look at the lineup and everything, you'll say that. But like I said, man, I rather just look. I rather just wait. Because I'll just wait before I make that decision.
If you look at Phoenix last year on paper, yes, they look like contenders on paper. But when they play, no, and
I'll say he's had a winning record everywhere he's been.
Who?
KD.
Not last year. They ain't made the playoffs.
Who?
KD. They ain't made the playoffs. Do your history, man. they did not make the playoffs last year. I don't know if you knew that or not, but they did not make the playoffs last year. I don't even think they made the play-in.
I mean, I would give. I would tell. This is what maybe this is what you're talking about. Kevin Durant has a record.
Oh, overall, yeah, but
Kevin Durant has a regular season. This is his record. Has a regular season win-loss record of 698. That's wins and 425 losses. In the playoffs, he has a record of 101 and 69. This gives him a combined career record of 799 wins and 494 losses.
Oh, well, that's great. No. He said he had a winning record wherever he went. And, that's not true if you include Phoenix. But that's what I was saying. I wasn't talking about how
I guess it depends on.
I was talking about.
Hey, do me a favor.
He said he had a winning record wherever he went.
Can you break that down?
Yeah.
Can you break that down exactly how the way you saying it? Yeah.
Because the winning record is at least making the playoffs.
Right.
Oh, he said he's 85 and 60.
Okay.
85 and 60.
With who? With Phoenix? Yeah. With who? Because I already did the record, so it's cool. He ain't got to explain. It's cool. I already said it. So yeah, 799 wins and 494 losses.
I mean, that's still good. I'm just saying if you meant he had a winning record wherever he went. I'm like, no, he didn't.
Right.
Them dudes ain't make.
Yeah. So overall, if you want to ask, what's his winning percentage? It's 62.2.
Oh yeah. That's great. I'm just talking about when he said he had a winning record wherever he went. I'm like, no, he didn't.
That's why I got confused. I like.
Yeah.
Break it down.
I'm like, he mustn't watch the Phoenix Suns last year or any basketball.
He said in Phoenix. He just said Walkman said in Phoenix.
That's what I figured. Okay, that's what he's talking about. He's talking about in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, not last year, bro. But yeah, he probably had a good record overall in Phoenix, but not last year.
Oh, side.
Yeah, because last year they were 36 and 46.
36 and 46. Okay. So I guess he's just saying, as I say, overall, he's had a good record. If you just look at it overall, even though they had Now, I was just saying a quick side note from MFFL page. Miles Iron, Dennis Schroeder, D'Angelo Russell, Chris Paul, and Malcolm Brogdon as $5.7 million taxpayer middle reception targets per Shams.
Hey, I go after Brogdon if I were y'all.
He said 51-50 is a winning record. Hey, it is. Hey, you get
I ain't say nothing. It is. He right. It is.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much all he said. He didn't say that it was a good record. He just says he got a winning record. So, but yeah, back to the as far as them getting me a contender. Yeah, like I said, I want to wait, man. Like I said, if you want to put on paper and say, if you want to say, hey, look at the paper and what you think, then yeah, I'll say yeah, they contenders. But I'd rather wait to see them play.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
and you know that's always just always every sports talk here on with us, and First Take and all that they go throw is are they contenders. But my man Stephen A said,
yes, they are.
A healthy Dallas Mavericks team is a team that can beat OKC Thunder, and he said that today because he looked at what we did without Luka. And they was the only team to lose to the Mavericks this year with that 68 win. So he's like,
Oklahoma,
a healthy Mavericks squad. he came out and said, "Hey, yeah." So
yeah, see, Steven, he'll root for more. He'll root more for the Mavs before he root for the Cowboys. We can have everything, and he'll still say, "Yeah, but."
Yeah, you right about
Hey,
that.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. But
no, but yeah, Jeff. If I were you, I'll go after Brogdon out of all them new people.
I'm gonna say like this. This is what I'm gonna say. I don't know what it's gonna ultimately come down to, man. But I would throw these things out there like this. Brogdon is hey, he's solid. I would who you talking about? Feel like bouncing around that? Talking about Chris Paul or KD?
Oh yeah,
KD
KD is definitely. KD is definitely bouncing around.
Oh yeah, KD.
He a popper.
Yeah,
he a popper.
He's a KD.
He that popper. He that popper.
Hey, he completed the rainbow like Shaq. With Shaq out of the team, Shaq.
I put like I put it like this. So you can't really say Chris Paul is a bounce around. He just want to play, and the team that he with. No, I'm saying that you can't put him as a bounce around because as far as Kevin Durant, I'm talking about as far as Chris Paul. I'm saying you can't put him in the same category because it's just a simple fact that Chris Paul just want to he just want to play, and those that don't want him no more, they be like, well, we good, man. You can go somewhere else. That's pretty much how it is with Chris Paul. Kevin Durant. Go ahead.
No, but you're right. But I was gonna say the difference between Chris Paul and KD. People had to trade to get KD. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul been a free. Well, I think Chris Paul got traded like a couple of times, but not much. But Chris Paul was a free agent when he had signed with the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? You got to give up a lot to get KD.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Chris Paul didn't cost that much, but KD do.
No.
Right.
So that was all I wanted to say about that. KD costs money. Chris Paul don't.
Well, I mean, for one thing, you got one that's 40. And then you got the other one that's 36. So of course you're gonna have to trade for Durant. He's still out there. Now don't get me wrong, Chris Paul's still out there, but he ain't doing the stuff that Chris Paul used to do. He just kind of like, he really can't do what he used to do. He used to do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he just like I said, as far as us, he just filling up until Kyrie come back. They don't get me wrong. It's not saying that he's not physically getting no minutes no more. He's just gonna be the backup for Kyrie.
Or just a role player.
Right.
Yeah.
But Houston's gonna want KD to do what he normally do, which is fine.
Yeah.
So, and just hope. I hope that.
Yeah, I will say this.
Well,
go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Hopefully, KD can get along with Ime Udoka, because I heard it was friction between him and Budenholzer, and you know how KD is with coaches. So hopefully that can all work out.
Yeah, that's true. I will say this though. You know how you used to give Kevin Durant wide open shots, and you be like, oh shit, he made that. It ain't the same.
No,
you gonna see some wide open shots that you can be like, oh damn, he missed it. So it's just like basically Kevin Durant ain't the Kevin Durant that he used to be, but he's still valuable. That's what I would say.
Oh yeah. He definitely is. I ain't saying that. But like you said, I got to see them play first for them to actually call him a contender.
Thank you. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, he said Chris Paul still pissed about that trade. Nah, he should have been a Laker.
Oh yeah. He might, man, it's crazy too. After all them trades that Golden State did too, man. I'm like, bro. At one point, shoot. Y'all remember when they signed DeMarcus Cousins, but thankfully he was hurt. That team was unfair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what are y'all, man? Y'all like the NWO.
Yeah, he might get a chance to play with him because he's he wants to be close to his family.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the thing. But hold on, y'all. He said he haven't seen much of CB3. He's basically Avery Johnson now. Yeah, you right about that. Just the steady veteran presence. And go do the right things. That at this time is correct. But we were talking about.
We don't.
Go ahead. No, you good. Now I said we were talking about.
I was just gonna say.
You gonna say what?
No, I was just gonna say. We don't necessarily need Chris Paul to do a whole lot. You do the assist. You know what I'm saying? Do your layup. Somebody mess around, foul you. Make your free throws, and shoot, you good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, out of the names, like where it say, you saying Malcolm Brogdon, Jonathan, but I would say this. So D'Angelo Russell, he played with Clay, but kind of like they've been in open gym here. You know how they be playing the summer. He's played with AD, got that chemistry. If you look at his 18-minute video that they were trying to play on Twitter a while ago, like he throwing dimes and live to him. So he got experience playing with both of them. Chris Paul played with Clay in Golden State, so that's another chemistry. Him and AD didn't play on the same NBA team, but I think they was on the Olympics with each other, if I'm not mistaken.
New Orleans.
He was gone before AD got
I know. Yeah.
But both those two players, Russell and Powell, got experience playing with a member of the Mavericks that's already there. So it's gonna come down to, like I said, who they go after. I'm sure they're gonna be in contact with all four agents of those players, if those are the four players they try to get. And it's gonna also come down to like I said, with the trades, like if they could get a trade for Colin Sexton. But I will say this: we got to fill 2 guard spots because Spencer Dinwiddie a free agent and Dante Exum a free agent. So those are 2 guard spots we got to
That's
fill.
what I just said. Yeah.
So
Do y'all want to resign them or no?
I think that's the last resort. Like if they can't get nothing done with like one of these players that they trying to sign for the taxpayer Miller session and all that, I think they they bring them back.
Okay.
And saying stuff like that.
Now I have no problem with us bringing him back, but I don't want him as our starting point guard while Kyrie is hurt. Cause he do play point as well. That's the only thing.
Who? Russell?
Dante?
Oh, Dante.
Nah, Dante.
Okay.
Dante Exum, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played point guard, so it's like I have no problem with us bringing him back, but I don't know if I want him as a fill up until Kyrie come back.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be because we look at comments when they make these posts on Twitter, man. The fan base, people that's not fan, they had their own preference. And I'm gonna tell you like this: if they can get 2 of those guys and split that taxpayer mid-level section up, that'll be a win-win too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a win.
Yeah.
So we shall see. We are less than 24 hours away from Adam Silver saying, "Welcome."
The official announcement.
NBA draft.
Hey, Jeff. I'm gonna say. I thought you were gonna say, "Welcome to Jurassic Park."
Now he gonna have his speech. Thank you to the fans of the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder for giving us a remarkable NBA Finals. And he gonna give.
Congratulations to Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff. Then after that, now we done got that out the way. The Dallas Mavericks are on the clock.
One thing I will say, he do not get booed like some others. It don't matter where he go, boo.
Yeah, Roger Goodell get booed.
I ain't never heard of man. God no. I'm like, man, y'all really don't like him, huh?
Do y'all have a pick in tomorrow draft, Jonathan, first or second round pick? I know second round is
I gotta look.
It's Thursday.
I know we got I think we got second round. We don't have no first.
Okay.
I gotta look.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see. Y'all got a first round pick.
Bro, we ain't got that.
Y'all ain't got. What happened to y'all first? Where did y'all give it up? Probably in Damian Lillard trade.
Yeah. No, I wish I had a lot of people.
He said, "Yeah, we trade a lot of people.
We trade a lot of people.
Yeah, y'all got the 47 pick in the second round.
Good Lord, that's far.
Say, man, hey,
I know.
Hey, think about Ginobili.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about Draymond Green.
Yeah. I think about Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson,
Jalen Brunson, even though he was a little early.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's a lot of players, man. Yeah, it's a lot of players that win that second round who turned out to be better than the first rounders.
Yeah. Again. I mean, y'all going to that draft party? Are y'all having a draft party?
Nah,
Oh
I ain't
yeah.
gonna.
Oh
Nah,
yeah. I think I
they
basketball
had
Yeah, I'm
time.
good.
I just thought I was yeah. I'm good.
yeah, I ain't
that was a yeah. And Mike was like, no, I'm good.
nah, I ain't gonna go.
I know we have.
By the
I think we're.
time
So what?
I was just gonna say, by the time they say Cooper flag, I'm
You
gonna
going to
still be
sleep?
at work. So
Oh, okay.
no, I'll be at work. So
Man, I wonder what Washington gonna do, man. Just they got
Man,
Marcus
again.
Smart.
Hey, Jeff. I told you earlier they got $100 million in cap space right now.
I'm saying the veterans they got. They got Marcus Smart, Kelly Olynyk, CJ McCullough, Chris Middleton.
Oh, he picked up his
Yeah,
option. Man, he about to make $43 million, bro.
33.
My bad. I thought
33. And then they got Malcolm Brogdon too. I don't know if he a free agent or what. I think he a free agent though.
Yeah.
So they got nice little
yeah, that's the
veterans.
one we supposed to be shooting for.
Yeah, they got some veterans. I think he a free agent though. But yeah, so yeah, that's interesting to see, man.
Man, again, $100 million in cap space, bro.
But anybody want to go sign that though?
I mean, if you get two,
That's the situation.
see, this when two like players have to like get in contact, like, hey, man, you want to try to help these out? You know what I'm saying? You know that's what that's what's gonna take. Like because again, I told you when my manager is I'm about to move there. You don't go to Washington and get paid.
Right.
So and you
That's
see
what
they
I'm
got
about.
100 million.
That was the first. That was the first thing. That was the first thing I'm about to say, Jonathan. You said, get these superstars together and ask, do they want to get paid, by Washington? Do you want to go to Washington? That's the situation, right?
Yeah. Do you want to go to the nation's capital,
Do you even
America?
want to go to Washington? Oh man!
Hey, I don't want.
That's the question. Do they want to go?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the $1 million question.
Yeah. Do y'all want to go?
Hey Jeff, got a little news for you. You was over talking about old Drew. It said Drew Holiday is not happy with the trade to Portland.
I just
So
saw
yeah,
that.
he will be getting. He will be
Man.
leaving. He will be going somewhere.
It's crazy because again, it's crazy because he got traded back to Portland because you remember we traded him from Dame to Portland. So
Yeah, that's why I showed Jeff exactly.
He like,
Yeah,
I'm back
And
in
they
this
say that fool pissed.
I'm like,
Hey,
dang.
they said that fool pissed. Pissed. PISSED.
Hey, he was like, I don't play with no damn DeAndre Ayton. You got me messed up.
I mean,
I don't play with, I don't play with somebody named Scoop. Who to play with somebody named Scoop?
Oh man.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, so he pretty pissed off about that one.
Because I don't see. Let me see. Portland's in the West. Portland was. Well, you know what, man? Portland was 36-46 last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because that young man. That's because that young man that they just let go.
But I'm saying,
say
for instance, they hold on to Drew though, and what he brings championship pedigree, 2 championship rings.
Pedigree,
They got Matisse Thybulle over there, the real defender. Depending on what they get, because they got a first round pick, another rookie, or could they package, like something like a Scoot Henderson or something, and get another veteran in there, you know, that can help them take that next step, at least get to the play-in. You know, at least battle for the play-in. You know, that's a step. People might say, that's settle for the play-in. But I'm like, shoot, you the 12th seed, you tied with Phoenix.
I mean, it's just all about does Drew want to do that though?
I mean, it's
well, thank you, John. I was just about to say it.
Yeah,
when I say that boy's pissed,
yeah, he pissed. Yeah, he said he's mad, bro.
He don't want to be there. When you don't want to be somewhere, that I don't care what you're saying to me. I don't care what you're saying to me. I don't want to be here.
Right on.
You can't tell me nothing that's gonna make me say, okay, I'll stay.
Hey, be like, man, you better give me that Jaylen Brown.
Hey, hold on. I give you hold on. Matter of fact, I give you a prime example. You know they was gonna give Lillard some money. They was gonna give him some money. He like, nah, man, just let me go.
And plus,
so
they just already.
I don't want nobody tell me, where. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say they just gave him some money too, and then he was about to get some more money.
Right.
Yeah. So man,
he was like, nah, just let me go somewhere. So yeah, man, Drew don't want to be there.
Oh yeah, because I'm looking at the draft, at the potential picks that the players can go. They're saying right now, after Portland traded Anthony Simmons and brought in an older guard and Drew Holiday, clearing the way for Scoot Henderson and Shaedon Sharpe to spread their wings in the backcourt, there's perhaps more room for Portland to develop a young backcourt player, especially the one who can space the floor effectively. The emerging Donovan Clingan makes it unlikely the Blazers will target a center with this pick. Because the thing about a draft from that one dude, I can't say his last name, it starts with a J, Jakutis.
Where you play?
Illinois.
Yeah, I know. I think I know who you're talking about. The center? Is you talking about the center?
No.
Oh, he like a power forward or
what? He a point guard. So, bro, they about to have one of them guards.
Right.
They about to have one of them guards.
Yeah, Drew ain't trying to say school in section.
Hey, listen. I ain't trying to do nothing right now,
man. I got my trophies, man. I ain't say that I want to be nobody teacher. Oh man.
Be like, no, bro. I'm a champion, man, bro. I'm a two-time champion, a gold medalist, man. I don't belong here.
Yeah, right.
But hey, Jeff, you never know though. I mean, maybe he might change. I don't know, but I got that. I just read that same report that Mike read. He said he was mad, bro.
Oh, which one?
I don't know who's gonna make him. I don't know what's gonna make him happy.
Might just do that Stackhouse move. I remember that move where Stackhouse supposed to get traded for the Mavericks. Remember, and he spoke too soon that they were gonna trade him to the Nets, release him. He was gonna come back, and he opened his mouth, and they had to redo another trade.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
I can't remember who it was, but this was a long time ago. Some player got traded to a team and didn't even show up. It was a star player too. I can't not think of who it was. I'm dead. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. My dad is jersey hanging up. I'm in the locker room. He never showed up. But then he quickly got traded again. And then he you know what I'm saying. But that's when he got played. But that's when he started playing. Man, who was that dude? I was like, dang. He was at. He was like, bro, I'm not coming here, bro. I'm not playing here.
I can't remember who that was.
Yeah. I can't remember who, but it was like a star player though. like a well-known name though. I want to say it was. I kind of want to say it was a Stoudemire, the Damon Stoudemire. I think that was him. But man, it was some team he did not want to play for. I think it was him though. Yeah, he was at me. He was like, what?
Nah, I got you. It was Kurlenko. Andre Kurlenko from Utah. Remember the Russian?
Oh, yeah.
They said that he was traded. He was traded from Brooklyn to Philadelphia and pretty much never showed up.
Damn. It might have been him too. That's crazy.
I said, nah, I won't go there. Are you crazy?
I might get robbed. I get robbed.
So somebody asked Google, can an NBA player refuse a trade? It says in the NBA, a player can only refuse a trade if they have a no trade clause. So damn, Drew. Hey, so that's the only time you got no trade clause. That's the only way you can get out of it.
And you said, forget this. You want me to stay here, man? You better give me that Jaylen Brown deal.
Hey.
That's the only way I'm staying here.
So
you better give me that Jaylen Brown money.
Right.
Yes, sir. Jay,
I mean, I don't know. I will say this. Now that I thought about it, if they get him some money, you know what I'm saying? Because he already got 2 championships. And I put it like this: if I was him, and I already got 2 championships, and they want me to, I guess, teach these cats, you know what I'm saying, how to do things, I gonna do it if they give me some money. But they gonna have to give me some money. I ain't talking about no play money either.
That Jaylen Brown money. That Giannis money.
Yep.
But see,
yep, for real.
I mean, he's getting paid. He making 70-something million.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But he might go greedy with them.
Yeah, so he ought to be good.
Hey, I'm looking at the mock draft, dude. It's like 3 or 4 players from Duke. I mean, within the first 8 picks.
Ooh, shit. My bad. I
Hear
do that. I accidentally dropped like this.
Hey, Jeff, you hear me?
Jay, the mock draft?
Yeah, no, I said it's like 3 or 4 Duke players coming out or projected to get picked within the first 10 picks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you got let me go. Of course, you got Cooper Flag. Then you got how you say his name? Khan Newpool.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. They're saying the Hornets might draft him. He coming out of Duke, so that's 2. Then you got this dude, Common Maloko from Duke.
Yeah.
Yep. And
oh yeah, it's about 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah. I'm like, Jesus, bro.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of them. That's what we going get going.
Yeah, 1 and done. So that was like 3 of them. Like the first couple picks.
Yep.
Yeah, they had a nice little squad. So,
man, that's crazy. My man, I know them tickets were high as hell to go see a Cooper Flag because they was high as hell to go see Zion. I'm like, damn, this ain't no NBA game, bro.
You right about that. Yeah, right about that. So I need to find me a Mavericks. Well, I wore my Mavericks championship shirt and under Carlisle, and it didn't pan out. So I think I'll find me another Mavericks shirt to wear tomorrow. And
I want to find out what jersey number he gonna have.
Who Flag?
They already got the set up. They already got it set up. They already got it set up.
Nah, it's been
Number 2,
like number 32.
They said 32.
Yeah, because
That's what they said. They said it's gonna be 32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lively has 2 already.
Okay.
And Kyrie got
no, Kyrie got 0, right?
They got
11.
Kyrie got 11.
Yeah,
11.
He had 2 that first year but he switched back to 11 after Hardaway left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he went back to that. So it might be 32. Yeah, it might be 32. So yeah. It's gonna be exciting times tomorrow, man. I know those things gonna fly out the rack.
No doubt.
They're gonna fly out the rack, so
Yeah.
Oh, the Cooper Flag jersey.
oh yeah. You know, I don't never get like the actual jersey. I always get
shirts.
like
The shirts.
Yeah, I like them better.
Yeah,
The
I know.
last jersey I got was a Dirk Nowitzki actual jersey.
Yep. Shoot, honestly, the last jersey I got was for Christmas. My ex said she bought me a Giannis jersey this past year.
You bought your who?
A Giannis jersey.
You just ain't got it yet.
No. Oh no. I got it. She got it for Christmas.
I was saying. He said, so no, it's the way he said it. Hold on, the way he said it, you said that your ex bought you a Giannis. What's funny about it, he talking about you ain't got it yet.
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. I got it for Christmas.
Oh, that's crazy.
You say she had got you one, but the way how you said it, it seemed like you already had security.
Oh, no. Hey, I actually have 2 Giannis jersey.
Thought you were gonna do you like Mojo Bank.
Oh, you got the road. You got the road in the home.
Oh, he about to show us now.
Unfortunately, we didn't ask for this, but okay. Hey, viewers, we just want to let y'all know we didn't ask for this at all. Just to let you know we did not ask for this, but one of our guest hosts wants to show us. So, what wasn't he 32?
Oh, he asked about Mark McGuire. Mark McGuire was.
Now he was 20. Yeah, I think 24. I think 24, wasn't he? Yeah, I think he was 24. I'm looking for it right now. I think he was 24 though.
Hey, Mike, I heard you all the way in the bedroom telling some of 40. Hey, you gotta be fun. I'm like, what? I'm about to say the best player in the world.
What your jersey? Oh, that's the green one. Okay.
Yeah, yep. And then he go.
You got the home?
Nope, I ain't got the white one. No, but yeah, though this.
Okay.
Color right here.
Oh, you got the old school. Okay.
No. This you know, something like the alternate one.
Alternate color.
Yeah.
Oh, the alternate. Okay. I got you.
You be wearing it with a white T-shirt.
Yep.
I got a Dirk jersey. He laughing at y'all, boy. Nah, I don't know, man. I might get a Cooper Flag actual jersey. I don't know. I have to see.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I might.
But yeah,
let them perform first. Let them do something first.
Nah, man. That thing's gonna be hot out the press, man.
Hey. Well, that part, yeah, because I remember I went to that Carolina Panther game. There was a bunch of people with a Bryce Young jerseys. And I was like, man. And I told you about that one time when I bought that Bryce Young jersey T-shirt, and the Chargers had just scored again. I'm like, man, I should just like put this back. And the rest was like, no.
Oh, Mashburn, 32. Yeah, Mashburn. Yeah.
So his jersey retired already then.
Nah, that 32 ain't retired, man. You gotta be
Oh, really? No, I ain't know. That's what I'm asking.
Nah, what did he do to get it retired?
I don't know.
Yeah, they ain't even retired.
They
ain't even retired. They ain't even retired Jason Kidd.
He ain't done he ain't done enough of what say not another Mimi Tata. He was a
I think it was.
It was just a question. I don't know.
What is it? I think Brad Davis, Rolando Blackman. I think Mark McGuire. I'm sorry. And Dirt. I think it's one more. Oh, Finley. I think you can't wear number 4 either.
What about the dude named? What about the dude Harper?
I think 12 is.
Yeah, Derek Harper. Yeah, number 12. Yeah, that's another one. I knew it was one more.
Of course, 41, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 41. We know that ain't being one. But now, I don't know. I don't know when they gonna retire Kidd.
They might do it when he retires as a head coach, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe when we win that championship with him. That way, you know what I'm saying? It'd be special because, you know what I'm saying, he won as a player and as a head coach.
Oh, here it is. I think we said him out, but Derek Harper at 12, Brad Davis 15, Rolando Blackman 22, and Dirk Nowitzki 41.
Yeah.
Man, shoot. For my team, I feel bad for Ray Allen because he can't have his jersey retired because Giannis got it.
Well, but hey,
what?
Look at this though. Like look at Carmelo Anthony with Denver, number 15, Joker.
That's gonna be a minute.
So they probably go retire them both when Joker done. They go retire both.
But they'll retire Joker before they do his.
Well, you're probably right because he did win a championship.
Yeah, exactly. But even though, in the defense of Anthony, though, he resurrected that franchise because that franchise was trash before.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I remember it was either them or the Clippers. They had open trials off the street. Like us, could have tried out to play for the Nuggets, bro.
Oh wow! I think you should won the Clippers.
It might have been the Clippers or the Nuggets. I can't remember, but it was one of those teams. They were so bad, bro. So bad. Like they had open trials off the street.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Well, actually, I'm actually telling y'all now. I forgot to tell you, Jeff. I saw J.R. Smith Thursday or Friday. Thursday. It was Thursday. He was at the mall with his family.
Okay.
He from there or no?
You know what's funny? I've been seeing him a lot, so I want to say he probably did get a spot over here because he was with his family, and he don't play basketball no more.
All people that bought the Manti Te'o jersey.
Damn.
Man, that fool was crazy.
Now I got one for you. Y'all remember Jeremy Lamb?
I mean, but
I remember that.
He was decent though. He wasn't terrible. He was decent.
Jeremy Lin. My bad, Jeremy Lin.
Yeah. He was decent, but then when he got to Houston, he took that money and ran, bro.
Hey, he was Lin Sanity. He was Lin Sanity. And they talked about why the man.
Jonathan, he did your teammate move when he went to Houston.
Which one?
The one that you trying to trade? The one you trying to trade now?
Kyle Kuzma.
That nigga just took Houston money.
Stealing money. Stealing money.
He didn't do a daggone thing with Houston. Everybody was like, is this the same? Maybe he got a twin. Did we get the wrong one?
Who's twin? Johnny Lynn? like, hell no, that ain't Jeremy Lynn, that's Johnny Lynn.
Right. We ain't got the right one, man. I think we need to check this out.
Hey, with a real land, please stand up.
Yeah.
No, but I ain't gonna lie, man. He was only making $800,000 when he was playing for the Knicks.
Yep.
Yeah, that dude, he was a hot second, and then that's it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he probably went to H-Town and got and start sipping on that syrup.
Something.
Right.
You're like, oh,
That's crazy.
Hey,
now I'm gonna tell you another person. I guess he got it. He probably, you know what? Ray Allen probably got his uniform retired with Boston.
I think he did already.
Because yeah, what I'm saying. Because he can't do Seattle. Cause ain't no such thing in Seattle. I mean, where they do supposed to bring another Seattle. They do supposed to, quote unquote, they do supposed to bring another Seattle NBA team back. But
I think he did the Heat though.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
I might be wrong though.
Yeah. But yeah, he definitely can't do it in Seattle. And that was his first spot.
Yeah, I don't know if he got any of his jerseys retired.
Ray Allen?
The only one as far as I know that's been retired is Connecticut.
Oh yeah. You're right. Ray Allen didn't have a jersey retired yet, except for Connecticut.
Yeah.
But
like I said, he can't do Seattle. He can't do Seattle. He can't do Milwaukee. He ain't even done Boston or Miami yet. So.
Yeah, that's what's up. But I'm gonna say it like this, real quick before we jump out. I ain't gonna try to get no flag jersey or shirt early because I know everybody and their mama, cousin, brother-in-law, sister gonna be after that. Yeah, I know it's gonna be hard to get every little kid that play at Highland Park, all the suburb schools who like Cooper Flag, they gonna be wanting. So, hey, I just got to wait. I know it's probably real hard.
I do want to say this though. Right. I just want to tell everybody: do not expect Cooper Flag to be your Luka. Ain't no more Luka, okay? Just because we got him after the dumb trade that we did, don't mean that he our new Luka. So don't expect him to be Luka. I'm just letting you know. That's all I want to say. Go ahead. Anybody else got something to say?
I'm gonna say this: he ain't gonna be Luka, but he gonna be flagship. Where he coming to put you. He coming. He coming to put you on the poster now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. He go posterize you. Cause he ain't afraid to go. He ain't afraid to go on somebody. So.
Oh no, not at all. The boy, hey, I will tell everybody too that if y'all ain't never seen this boy play, y'all need to check him out. The boy's a dog. He's a white boy dog.
White boy dog. White boy dog.
A white boy dog. White boy dog. So that just letting y'all know. Be ready. Cause he's a coming.
White boy dog.
Honor the flag.
White boy dog. You couldn't just say a dog, huh? You had to say a white boy dog.
He got game jersey retired.
Don't forget about that Lincoln jersey. Oh yeah, Lincoln. Yeah.
But yeah, hey. Next week we be talking about who got better after the draft, and then
I'm sure it's gonna be some trades.
Yeah, some more trades,
some transactions,
free agency will be getting ready to start.
When that start?
Teams can start negotiating with their players. They moved it up, so I think the 30th.
Okay.
They moved it up. They moved it up. You know, this stopped prolonging it so much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, so that's next Monday.
Yeah, then they can start on the 30th.
Okay.
Mike froze with the stank face. Oh, look like he about to blow some soup. There he is.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you cracking up over here on you. You froze with the stank face. You say.
He was like, girl, I know you got attitude, but give me a kiss.
What I missed? Jeff about to say something big or something because his eyes went big. What did I miss?
Oh, we just talking about free agency be starting soon after the draft.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this gonna be interesting, man. Let's see what free agencies get moved. There's gonna be a lot of more player moving. So we go see these moves shake up. Talk about them next week. You know, see what happens. Flagship. See you soon, baby. Flagship, baby.
All right, everybody. Thank you. We holler.
Peace.